Not that I'm likely to see much of the first few games while I'm finishing my stuff.
Alright, colors are purple and teal. But yeah, like you said earlier, J.Card is probably the bottom ranked player in this entire list. And he has the, I wouldn't say the top ranked player, but it's sort of one of the high ranked players, surely.
But a top ranked player in this game.
In the game and 1v1, yes. In the 2v2 setting, it is absolutely different.
You think Root or Zedd is a better 2v2 player than Legend?
Root and Zedd are both familiar in the 2v2 era. J.Card, I don't think is that familiar with 2v2s. And Legend for sure is familiar with 2v2s. But I think the inexperience from J.Card might be an issue here. I'm not sure how much both of them have practiced or played together, but from the looks of things, Legend will have to be the carry for sure. And J.Card would just have to play around Legend or play towards his lead.
100%.
Well, obviously Zedd and Root are both very familiar with the 2v2 space. So Zedd is the only one going career. There's already a beacon from J.Card showing that he went air first. And looks like he is gonna go heavy air. 2 Rocketeers and an Eagle is out heading towards middle. It is a corners game.
Did anything end up in J.Card's flak, or no? That was a preemptive flak.
No, preemptive. So they're gonna, yeah, they're both of them are service, so they're gonna share the responsibility of the anti-air.
J.Card needs to be really careful with that sentry drone.
Our ally is under
sentry
attack.
Drone. Moving around because it's gonna try and it's aiming to take out that flak.
Yeah.
When the Rockies come in, it's not going after a mine.
Our ally is under attack.
Yeah, look at that, the drone control from Zedd. From Root. Trying to get there. Now Root is trying to pressure him. They're gonna double up on J.Card here. What is Legend doing to help? He is rushing up on Zedd. So the power goes down for J.Card. He is low power now. But he is still holding on.
Zedd minus getting knocked around by Legend.
Yeah, Legend sending his... Oh, he was about to send his flag downwards. But it looks like Root is just...
He sees the Rockies coming up.
Yeah, Root is just trying to keep the pressure on J.Card. J.Card needs to hold on. The Rockies from Zedd goes all the way around to top left. The flag is tracking back. Root and Zedd are very, very experienced players. They know what to do when the time comes. Not sure why Zedd's miner is all the way bottom left there. But it looks like J.Card is still holding on. Zedd on the other hand, his miner is about to go down. No Rockies, no Eagles. He is dead broke. So now the J.Card taking a fight.
I don't know why Legend keeps sending his tanks. Sorry, so I just got them rally pointed or something. They're driving past 3 pillboxes. He could take out Zedd's racks or under attack. I know he's going for the minor line, but still, he's throwing away rhinos there.
Yeah, I think Legend is trying to split down towards the bottom left. Trying to help J.Card a little bit. I don't like this. Legend could have definitely done a lot more damage to Zedd. As it stands, Root now trying to move towards the middle end of the pitch. Now Zedd's here.
End of this square.
Yeah. And now Zedd's here, pressuring on J.Card. Where is J.Card? He needs to track back now, yeah.
Is under attack.
J.Card is like, ugh. Yeah, Legend needs to do a lot more damage here.
Overwhelmed here, and this is going to be what we're going to see, I think, for the entire series, honestly.
And there you go.
That is Root and Zedd 1v ganging up on.
Our ally is under attack.
But the damage has been done, I think.
J.Card every single game, but J.Card is doing his best here. Gonna lose MCV. Sells it. Good call. Legend has a War Factory down here as well. Zedd is now down to AFC racks. So, you know, you look at this and you're thinking, well, one team has a War Factory for both players. The other team only has one player with War Factories.
Yeah, the only thing J.Card needs to do now is just to hold on and let Legend do the work now. They can just 2v1. They can 2v1 down on Root now. The miner. Fuck, the miner cuts down.
J.Card needs more AA.
Yeah, J.Card does need to camp. Build a. He can't build any flag cannons, but he needs some flag tracks. Bottom left, Legend trying to do some work. He's trying to split along the way. But unfortunately, Root has a lot of rhinos. I'm not sure how he can take that. The flag though, Zedd gets the war factory out, dies for it. It's absolutely worth it. Legend now needs to defend his own base.
Yeah, but having said that, look at this. Look at Legend coming down on Root, and this is what happens when Root and Zedd's tactics take out J.Card. Doesn't pay out. This is Legend turning into, you know, doing 1v1 build style and just getting into this, you know, getting into this unstoppable sort of position.
Yeah, I think they just doubled up in Root there. Legend now with no anti-air though. He does have a war factory bottom right, but J.Card needs to help him slightly to send the flag down the top left. He can probably take Zedd before time, yeah.
And you look at
Our ally is under attack.
you look at the eco here, Root
Player
and
defeated.
Legend both really with nothing left. But J.Card with the Tesla troopers, and Root not really with much of an army left.
So hoping the war factory.
Legend 10 or 11 rhinos streaming across the map, and I think this is really going to be the end of it.
Yeah, I think Root and Zedd definitely just didn't go too aggressive there. Double up on J.Card.
Or did they go too aggressive?
They weren't.
They were quite aggressive on Jay, but Zedd left himself very open and kept getting wrecked by Legend.
I think they underestimated Legend a little bit there. They underestimated him in thinking that he would only play for himself, but the way he did it and sort of built off his ally and defended him well.
Yeah.
That was when they kind of left Legend alone, when really the person should be doubling on is Legend and not J.Card. Yeah, that's like between the two Root and Zedd, right? There was a lot more that could be done. There's no air to worry about, obviously, for Root. But in the sense of J.Card defended really well against Root. He did hold off Root really nicely towards the bottom left hand side of the map. And if they wanted to double up, Zedd should have just went straight towards J.Card instead of going towards middle with the air units. Because Legend was late. Legend was definitely late for towards the defense there, all to backdoor him. And he kind of threw away a couple of tanks as well. But it is a left versus right here. A little more of a traditional game. On jungle.
So what have we got? We got J.Card versus Zedd at the bottom. This, I mean, Zedd's sticking with Korea. No, Zedd's gone
here in America.
So not gonna see. We are unlikely to see the Rocky Rush with Black Eagles.
No, we'll see many miners here. I'm chilling out for a bit. I don't think it'll result to. I don't think it'll reach to super weapons, but it might in LVR. But I think Zedd and Root are gonna be the aggressors again. They're gonna come out swinging and try to get one of them out.
I think Root has to be really careful of Legend though.
And
there is a strong chance that Legend got his miner drained. Black.
So does Root.
There is quite a strong chance here that if these two double up on J.Card, or rather, sorry, excuse me, they can't double up on J.Card again. It's too small a map, and Legend I can see getting exceptionally powerful and bulldozing one of these other two players on the inside. And looking at J.Card's base as well, really nice build so far. Is going to save his miner. Early game harass. Doesn't really get much, but he does, you know, he makes his presence known.
Yeah, it looks like both of them went probably 2 minors or so. No, I stand incorrected. I thought Root and Zedd would be the aggressors here. It looks like J.Card did get the first sort of opening engagement there. I think against J.Card against Zedd, I think Zedd would try and reinforce Root here with the air arms with some Rockies and Harriers. Oh, the miner.
Nice, does get the miner kill on Legend.
Yeah, with the Harriers there. Yeah, I think Zedd is gonna help Root here with the air. And I don't think he will be doing enough if J.Card and Legend. Oh yeah, the Pedro gets in there, but J.Card and Legend now grouping up together. Zedd's gonna run in there. Root is far behind. The Rhinos from Root though are great, but I don't think J.Card has enough. All of J.Card's units go down. The Paradox there finally going down. Legend's now low on power. I think Root might be able to launch a counter pusher. J.Card has to save that miner going out of the way. Legend not in a position to help him. Zedd is not doing anything here to help his teammate in support. A little bit late there from Zedd to move in with the support onto J.Card. But now Legend can make a counter push of the units that he has revealed.
Does back off though. A Legend seeing if he could try and poke into Zedd there. Nice try.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of back and forth. Legend trying to get towards the middle. Yeah, so that he sold the service depot as well, so he doesn't have the ability to rebuild. I'm not sure why he sold that. I think it might be just a little out of money after that miner was down.
Yeah, decided not to go for it, wait until he got a rep in the middle as well, which is fairly questionable considering how well he built out there. But okay.
Lab is out from Zedd. Jane probably needed a radar and some desos probably. Yeah, I'll deal with it. Root now has a radar out as well. It's pretty even. I mean, the first engagement went towards Root and Zedd, but it just gave a little bit too much time there.
Right now.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, Zedd does not have that many tanks. He does have a couple of Mirages out now, but the force if Legend and J.Card kind of group together here, J.Card needs to keep up with Legend. It'll be pretty scary to deal with. I don't think they can both handle it. The Prism Towers are there along with the Desos. Legend bringing down a miner along with him. But it's gonna be hard to deal with the Mirages without a Deso from the left side of the team.
Really careful with his own Desos, otherwise he's gonna get rid of Zedd's
yeah,
Mirages,
which is why he didn't deploy them. He just control shifting them at the moment. Zedd just setting up pretty. Yeah, and bottom.
Desos are relying on J.Card. His radar just comes out now as well.
Yeah, bottom right just trying to. Zedd trying to set up defensively and he's trying to go with a split here while J.Card is busy towards the middle. I think J.Card shouldn't commit all of his troops, but maybe split half of it, and he does so very smartly. He needs a Deso on the front line, needs a forward Rex. J.Card throwing away his units down in the middle. They're just trying to split along the top here.
There you go. He's losing his unit. Zedd going in for the side swipe against Root. Back. I think Jay might have been able to get the Mirages.
Yeah, he needs a Deso. He can't take the Mirages head on here. He's losing way too much. Another split coming in from Zedd around the bottom.
Yeah.
Legends split along the top, not really working. It's gonna go around the back now. Gonna be met with a couple of Mirages coming up from the War Factory. Root selling his MCV, and now he's gonna kind of push Legend along the top. Zedd almost got his lab out though. Survives. Just in time. J.Card now taking out all of Zedd's units. Is gonna make his way along the top to help Legend whenever he can. Legend remaining Rhinos trying to go around the top right side of the map here. But it looks like the right side is doing a lot of work here, and Legend quits out along with J.Card. And that initial first engagement just messed up J.Card and Legend over.
I mean, that power drop by Zedd as well did quite a lot of quite a lot of work.
Yo, Murphy, what's up, dude? J.Card is... Yeah, J.Card's gonna go up against Zedd. I think J.Card would hold up a lot better than Root. Considering it's an SVS, and I think J.Card does a bit better in SVS.
Yep.
But it depends. The thing I just hope here is that there's a little bit more coordination between the right side of the team. What's up, boy? Yeah, the right side of the team, Legend and J.Card, just need to be a little more coordinated in their attacks. Root and Zedd will definitely know what to do. They have the experience, they have the knowledge, they can sort of know what each other is trying to do.
Sorry, I couldn't let you say that with the J.Card in a game without doing interview impression. I'm sorry.
Okay, Root moves on his MCV. Yeah, Root has to move his MCV because he's getting the thingy. J.Card says he's going 0, so maybe they're not on voice. Because Zedd went 0 as well, I see. The drone gets into Root. I think both Root and Zedd are going 0 here. Legend goes 1 minor and then goes 0.
First rhino out, gets drained.
And he's gonna fall out with the minor. He doesn't get the minor because it was droned.
Thank you, Andre. Literally what I just said. Oh, now I know it's like when I do it to you.
I was talking about the minor, not that drone. So anyways, a bit of 6 grizzlies there compared to 3-4 rhinos from Zedd. And Legend is going around the middle. And Root doesn't have... Oh, he's trying to pressure up on Legend here, and Legend doesn't have any tanks in base to defend. Legend is gonna lose his MCV, forces to sell.
Beacon detected.
And the power drop from Legend finally doing work here. 2 of the miners from Zedd gets taken out. And Root lost his MCV as well. This is promising from both ends here. They need to defend Legend's final War Factory. J.Card does not send a couple rhinos along there. His War Factory is going to go down here, Legend.
Will get saved.
He
Zedd
does.
back here. Should lose that tank fight.
Yeah.
J.Card! What was that tank control?
And Zedd doesn't have an AFC, so he's purely out of the game here. Unless he can use his ally. Yeah, J.Card is saying that he's dead here. This is good pressuring from J.Card.
Luke's lost miner. Luke's lost miner was drained.
Yeah, and then Root got out. That's a very good play from the right side.
That was incredible.
Yeah, the pressure going to go in 0.
Look at all you people who voted on Zedd and Root. I'm not laying my boy Jay down. Is yours, aren't they?
I've never really played Tony Hawk series. I think I played it. Tony Hawk's Underground back on the original Xbox. That was about it. I don't think I've ever played another Tony Hawk game after that. I played most of Skate.
Overwatch, Diablo, Hearthstone. Overwatch, Diablo, and Hearthstone.
I don't think they'll probably do anything to those games though. It's probably more of the development of future games that'll be.
It was. You were asking what games they did. I mean, what you could see is
Suck too.
Up there.
Yeah, Underground 2. Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
I mean, yeah. Let's talk about it after this game anyway. So what do we got here? We have Legend bottom right, the J.Card top right. So is this fixed spots? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So they've swapped opposites here, actually.
Revo, I'll check the score a little bit later. I'll talk to someone later, but yeah, they did switch spots here. But yeah, Legend is now going along with Zedd, and I don't think there will be any rushes here. It'll probably be a little bit slower and methodical and a little bit more many miners that we're gonna see.
So we got Zedd going heavy miners here.
Yeah, I think they're all gonna go heavy minus. On a
I was expecting them to, but you never know. Crazier things have happened.
On a pretty huge map like this, I'll probably go maybe 2 minus. And looks like team right side is already starting producing rhinos here. And
Yeah,
left side is still going an extra miner.
Also, Root got droned. So we're gonna have an eco boost. Okay, and it looks like they're gonna converge up on Root.
Yeah, with that miner drone, they might be able to get a free miner out of that. If they can sort of team up and double up on Root, get both of the things out of the way, I think Zedd will be a little bit late to help here. They can definitely go in now, but the opportunity has...
Now you go down to Zedd.
Yeah, but they just split up there. I think that's a good idea.
That's 1,500 in pills that Zedd just spent. J.Card's out of position though. I don't think he got the memo.
I think J.Card just tried to go down onto Zedd there. I think he's doing a great job here of the tank control.
J.Card didn't get the memo.
J.Card going down or just trying to take out Zedd's rhinos there, but I think he just hung out a little bit too long there. And Legend now with a lot of rhinos in and behind. J.Card just threw away all of his rhinos there. A little bit too worrying.
J.Card's still got his rally point centered on Zedd's base. Needs to be careful here. He's going to deploy in the middle. Get those gems. And in fact, Legend should build a ref next to Jay's MCV.
But the War Factory next to Jay's MCV.
And a ref.
Yeah, I think the window of opportunity that are definitely sort of closed down, and they're gonna switch up here. Honest, Legend just taking out the split along the bottom there. Root getting chasing back J.Card, sorry. And if J.Card can just try and sort of defend himself here, Legend can do some damage, forces Zedd to sell the MCV. And J.Card says Root is coming towards him along the middle. If Legend can get the War Factory out of the way, that'll be huge. Legend's mine in the middle gets taken out. And all J.Card just going towards Root's base here. Root needs to be the last sort of
Root coming
glimmer of hope.
Legend though now.
Yeah, but J.Card is in Root's base. Gonna go for the MCV, gonna go for the War Factory next.
He's gotta get the wars. He's gotta get the wars. He's not gonna get all three.
J.Card does have a couple rhinos in base though. That could help Legend in defending here, but he doesn't. He's trying to go for the miners now.
Yeah, Legend has 2 wars.
On the exit. Now Zedd is in Legend's base. Where is Legend's rhinos? Nowhere to be found. 404 Legends, drones, and rhinos not found. Jeez, there was a good push on the right side here, but it looks like you just got a little bit pushed back.
J.Card could have stayed down there, I think, and nailed all of Zedd's.
Yeah,
okay. J.Card loses MCV.
I think, but the left side of the team here is definitely countering well here. J.Card just a little bit lagging behind. Legend did well to move to his middle to get the gems, but he didn't really have any defense for the middle once Root pushes J.Card back and then sort of went towards middle. That's where the game was lost for sure. They did well in trying to push at the beginning and got Zedd out of the game, but could have tracked back and sort of defended his middle MCV there. J.Card a tryhard now? Nah, dude. He's just really good at a fucking game.
He wanted to have some fun.
To tell him he's trash. I will after the game. Right.
Beacon detected.
J.Card's always been good at a game. Oh, the pre-cap is opposite. Whoops. Yeah, the pre-cap is a little bit opposite. So J.Card and Root will be ones getting the oil.
Legend's not happy.
Yeah, Zedd just pinging on Root there. Sorry, Root. Huh? Oh no, Legend pinging on J.Card. So you have to go one miner, one rhino and then miners, which I assume that means Legend is gonna try to drone Zedd's miner, and then J.Card will follow up with that rhino, which will help in the timing effort, because obviously the rhino going from top right to top left is a lot quicker, and then the drone coming in from bottom right would take longer, but the production time will sort of play out in the end. So Root going America now, and he's now going AFC first, and you see that drone now coming in.
That's a yikes.
Yeah. See that drone trying to come in now. Where's the miner from the rhino from J.Card? It's falling in. Excuse me.
And the drone.
Yep.
Beacon detected.
And there's J.Card's.
No, you're attacking the wrong miner, J.Card. The wrong miner. You're attacking the wrong miner. There you go.
He's getting it. He's getting it.
Oh, he doesn't. You attacked the wrong miner.
Ah, he gets it now.
Oh boy. The drone gets in anyway.
He was already building.
Yeah.
He was already building service depot. I wasn't sure if Root thought, no, I'm gonna lose the miner and there's no point.
Yeah, and J.Card now just getting a little bit pressured after he lost the miner as well to a drone. A bit micro heavy there onto the drone on the top left hand side of the map. And now Root and Zedd both trying to pressure top right. They choose not to go in. Just a little bit weird. Legend not going in trying to help, but J.Card needs to rebuild his war factory desperately here.
He's spamming Connies.
Yeah, just not a bad idea to do. Bad thing to do.
No, not with Legend's units there. Adds a bit of fodder, right?
Yeah, now Zedd is pressing down the bottom right side. Root trying to pressure along Legend, and Zedd trying to pressure onto J.Card. Now the war factory gets sold here. This is trouble for top right hand side. Even though they did get a miner, our Legend now getting a war factory down onto. There's a fuck ton of Connies coming out from the MCV. The Root needs to pressure on Legend here. Don't give him a chance to help top right whenever he can. And it looks like Root will out-tank Legend here, and the Connies. J.Card doesn't find the X button.
He's not moving his Connies. That's
Definitely
very strange.
isn't. No, Legend trying to.
Legend now severely out-tanked. Can't even fight Root down at the bottom.
Yeah, I think J.Card is truly out of the game now. There's no war factory, there's no MCV. Legend tried to do some damage onto Root, but Root just... No one touched Root, so he had a lot of time there, and he sold his MCV. So he had a lot of time and a lot of money to sort of build up and support his teammate whenever he lost that miner and go forward along with it. So J.Card definitely just microed a little bit too much there on the top left hand side with that drone. Didn't realize his own miner got droned.
Oh, Root's MCV? Zedd's MCV, excuse me, just gets taken out.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be too much of an issue though. I think Root can definitely just... If he micros well, he can take both of them out. Why is my phone ringing? What? Oh wait. What? Can they win here? I don't think Legend can do much here in a 1v2. There was an engineer walking along, I don't know what that went. But Legend is constantly going broke.
If you had that oil.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all Root and Zedd need to do here is just split along the top and bottom. Get J.Card out of the way, no more minor fodder to deal with. It should be good.
Beacon detected.
There's that ping from J.Card asking for help. I'm not sure why Root is so hesitant to go in on Legend here. He just need to ball up his tanks and go in. he's making the game prolong way too long than it needs to be here. Which
no, Root gets smacked if he goes in on Zedd on Legend right now, right? He does not.
no, if he balls it things together. He had that opportunity to, but he sort of missed that window. Legend only had a few tanks here, I'll thank him by a lot combined with Zedd's tanks. The lot, yeah, look at top right.
If Zedd had his tanks in, but Zedd's rhinos were nowhere to be seen. Right, here we go. This is the moment.
I don't think Legend will survive that in the base trade.
No, it's not so just base trade.
Our ally is under attack.
There was a lot of drones coming out there. But the rockets coming out from roots. And Legend's tanks not sitting there not doing anything. This is where some players will actually pull back and try to defend. Because Root doesn't have that many units on the field left. And oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute, Zedd!
Oh my god!
Wait!
Legend 200 IQ!
Zedd!
Zedd!
He took-
Rhino's gone!
Go! I did not realize that. I thought Zedd had something in Root's base, but it doesn't. And now Root desperately trying to take out the last 3 buildings. Will he make it? The Rockies are there. Last War Factory power. There's still a couple sentry guns left as well. I don't think Root will make it with that one last pillbox. Yeah, Legend definitely clutches in a 2v1. Oh my god.
Legend has proven himself a pro player in my book.
Oh dear. Not coming back from that. I think Zedd is one to tilt, right? He is definitely one to tilt.
Oh, 100% Zedd tilts. Yeah.
Player defeated.
Let's see how that goes. Root, J.Card.
And J.Card can get energetic. So J.Card is quite possibly very fired up right now.
That is a top,
He'll be
bottom.
very good spirits. TVB Root against Root against J.Card. That is scary.
That is a good matchup there. J.Card can hold his own against Root, especially in an SVS. That is permanently tilted. Yeah, top versus bottom, it'll be a fight for the gems. But I think probably the top player will get to the gem slot. The top team will get to the gem slot quicker, and the bottom team will. So if they can utilize that sort of range and the higher ground Anakin, probably get some sort of advantage there.
Not the high ground, Anakin. It's over Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, calls himself a fan. All players going one. Legend knows the assignment. He has a drone circling around Root. He knows. I mean, obviously Zedd is ally, but he knows that he needs to help J.Card out here.
Yeah, I think J.Card just definitely need to hold on. Legend can definitely deal with Zedd pretty easily. And I can almost guarantee that Zedd will send the Rockies over to the right hand side.
Yep.
And it looks like Root's gonna start the engagement here. 3 miners to 4. So an extra miner out of J.Card.
Drones it, nice.
It's an amazing drone there. Well, I'd say that the top team would get to the gem slot quicker, but it looks like the bottom team actually kinda bit my lip there.
Yeah, this is the problem though of Legend supporting Jay, is that he can get pushed. You know, he gives ground to Zedd here.
Unless they're playing for the retake, which is not a bad idea because the miners will be there as targets. So maybe their plan here is just to not aggressively go middle, But the allies on the left hand side definitely has an advantage with the paradrops and the prism towers. It's gonna be hard for Legend to take it. J.Card tried to split here.
Legend pushing on the left hand side, taking out miners.
And look at this intelligent split from J.Card, sending 4 rhinos along the bottom here, even though he's thinned out, and the sentry gun is doing a lot of work.
On the left, Zedd has lost access to those gems. Legend pushing him back. Zedd is spending so much money on pills and on defenses here.
Yeah, J.Card doesn't need to play with his sentry guns here. Doesn't need to push. Just hide behind the sentry guns. Maybe a couple more wouldn't hurt him. Zedd trying to just push along Legend on the left side. He outtanks Legend by quite a bit here.
Legend, yeah, but that's because Legend's splitting 5 tanks down towards Root right now.
Ah, there you go. And now J.Card just needs to go in. He needs to go in.
Going down the bottom.
Yeah. Legend defending while sentry gun's doing the damage. And now he's trying to split along the bottom here. Root. Let's see how he holds up here. Forces it around the war factory. And Zedd split are just not doing that much work. 3 rhinos left. Legend split, however, didn't do much work either. But it did give J.Card the sort of advantage in ground to move in and take out 2 miners.
Our ally is
Legend does defend against Zedd there.
Oh, the paradrop down in top right. J.Card sending his miners.
It's alright, 2 paradrop.
Our ally is under attack.
And it is sort of a fight towards middle, and J.Card holding on, but Legend is getting prism walked. If he went up tech and get a clear out, that would instantly counter it, but he doesn't have the funds to do that. That's a triple to deal with that paradrop, of course. It's gonna be hard for Legend to try and push in here. He chooses to go and help and try to double up on Root. Is he leaving his base unprotected here? Those paradrops are there.
Our ally is under attack.
Looks like that's what he's going to do. J.Card a little bit out of position here. Legend sort of pulls back. That prism walk is too strong. I think Legend is trying to make a move towards middle.
He's moving mid. He's moving mid.
Yes.
This is a very good tactic, I think. Legend.
It does give him another area to go in from, right?
Yeah.
It gives him extra money as well with those gems in the middle.
I don't think Root and Zedd can test and move to the middle. Zedd is spending so much money on tower walking.
Our ally is under
He does have the eco for it though. He seems to be holding up on eco. But in a bit, yeah, he won't.
Our ally is under attack.
This is why Legend's move to the middle is so good. If Zedd is gonna attack like this, because Zedd will end up tower walking, Legend's gonna rebuild in the middle, and then Zedd's gonna have nothing.
Oh, on the right side though, J.Card holding his own, some good tank control. Miners do die. He's gonna have to rebuild the refinery in the middle on Legend's base. I think both teams now has to hold on and sort of rebuild in the middle. Don't sell. They can't sell everything in their base because that'll leave middle too late, I suppose. But at the same time, Legend seems to be going for a trade here. Yeah, Zedd's miners are getting hit.
Our ally is under attack.
It's like Zedd just chooses to go for the trade here. Legend hitting Zedd's miners and war factory. J.Card still holding on here, proving to be
going into root space.
a hard fought.
Our ally is under
J.Card needs to defend here. J.Card needs to defend this.
He needs to hold. He needs to hold while Legend does the heavy damage. War factory is down. MCV is down. Last war factory goes down. They can definitely go for the sandwich here.
Our ally is under attack.
Right. And Legend still exists in the middle. I thought Zedd was gonna go for that MCV.
Yep.
But now Root and Zedd have no war factories and no MCVs.
You just need to hold. I would bring in all my miners now if I was Legend, is try to defend whenever he can. J.Card can definitely take out Root right now if he has the correct micro for it. And the war factory goes out from Legend.
If you're J.Card, you don't move. You keep building rhinos.
Yeah, just hold,
there
right?
There's no need to attack Root.
Unless Zedd goes in and try to double up on Root.
Yeah, but then Legend comes along.
Yeah, and then but the GIs
Zedd and
though.
Root have no production. They are not getting stronger. Every second the game goes on,
the GIs.
extra units.
The GI is on the left hand side, gonna walk in and try to get that war factory out of the way. Legend and Root together. Legend and J.Card, sorry, together. J.Card just holding back here. He needs to.
J.Card, what were you doing? Oh, but Zedd moves in the wrong direction.
The GI is on the left hand side gets dealt with the miners.
J.Card needs. Okay, Zedd, Legend, sorry, built a war factory in J.Card's base.
Oh boy. It was looking very, very good for Root and Zedd here, but Root needs to be really careful with his rhinos. He can't lose them.
The game's over, dude.
The radar down in top right. Zedd and Root will still try and fight for this. That radar top right means that you can't make a deso to deal with those GIs. Now Root just trying to make its way along towards the middle. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. J.Card's gonna try and finish up Root here whenever he can. The deso is out, which is automatically a loss for Zedd. He is countered, and the final production building for Root is gonna go down along with Zedd's barracks. And what a fucking game, dude. Oh my god, Legend and J.Card proving the people wrong here, winning on their map pick.
Yes! I said at the start of the game of Summer Series that it was not so clear cut in the Twitch chat, 0 IQ.
You can't blame my Twitch chat.
I can!
You can talk shit on your Twitch chat. Don't talk shit on my Twitch chat.
I'm not talking shit to my Twitch chat. My Twitch chat had 200 IQ. Your Twitch chat voted 93% or something in favor of the team that's losing.
Player defeated.
Don't talk shit on my Twitch chat. It's not your stream. Fuck you.
That's why I'm talking shit at your Twitch chat.
For the tuna match point. Shit. Before 6 p.m. That's like... I don't know, I forgot what time zone you're in, bro.
Player defeated.
Alright, J.Card top left, Legend top right. So it's gonna be top versus bottom, and Zedd is gonna go up against Legend. So another favorable spot for J.Card to hold up against the Root. This will be another interesting one to see how they do on caverns, because the bad spots have been fixed. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's gonna be down to I think it's the ball is definitely now in Root and Zedd's playing field here, whether they want to do whatever tactic. So the current tactic they've been trying is not working. I feel like they've been trying to go like whatever happens, just trying to just play and not really making any solid strats.
Yeah, it does seem like they're playing the game as opposed to they're playing Red Alert 2 as opposed to playing the tournament series.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I'm wrong. It's J.Card versus Zedd. Root went ally this time. Oops. Yeah, I thought Zedd was staying as the allied player. Snark is a nerd, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Root. I know both Zedd and Root can play both allied and Sov, but I think Root's preferred. Zedd's preferred faction is allied, and Root's preferred faction is. I don't know which is Root's preferred faction. But I've seen him play a really mean ally too.
Zedd just saves that miner.
Any games after this series? Not at the moment. I got work later, so I might not stay on for too long.
Oh really? I thought you were...
my schedule changed.
Still. Oh, your schedule changed again.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5 minus for J.Card, 3, 4, 5 for Legend, 5 for Root, and only 3, 4 for Zedd. Zedd's gonna go for the lesser miner. It does not work out because J.Card just cuts his sim off guard there, taking out 2 rhinos. Root now comes in along the middle. Legend is there to reinforce him. J.Card move towards middle, just interesting. And Root sends his power drop on the gems. He's gonna deny the gems and sort of reinforce Zedd whenever he comes in. So Zedd can just hide behind the power drop if he needed. Do some chip damage.
Okay, I've seen him play both recently.
Yeah. J.Card moves his MCV, Root moves his MCV as well. Legend's gonna build down. Legend hates moving to MCV, he's gonna build down 90% of the time. And
I
then
think this is the maps where you can expand work really well for high-level 1v1 players because they kind of get to play their own game and they can play that game far better than the other players can.
yeah. And in this scenario where if J.Card manages to sort of eat all of the ore in where his MCV is. Oh,
J.Card
wait a
is
minute.
doing so well.
Wait a minute. Legend here just taking out Root.
Well, yeah.
J.Card finally goes in. Zedd tries to turn around and trying to help Root a little bit, but it's a gone case right now.
Flat to deal with Root's Rockies.
Uh-oh, Root's in trouble.
Down now into Root's minor line.
Root's in trouble. 2 minutes down. 3 minutes
okay,
down.
guess what? 2?
No, he got 1. J.Card now applying the pressure. Needs to be aware of his tank control though. I think Root can definitely lose to Legend here.
Oh,
so
God,
Zedd
yeah.
needs to do
Legend
something.
now tanks him with Rhinos versus Plastics. And now the MCV.
Yeah, you just see what J.Card is doing. He's just holding on. He's telling Zedd, you know, come at me, come at me. If you come at me, you're gonna leave your partner to dead.
And Root, let Legend play the game he wants, which is a 1v1.
Yeah.
And Legend's gonna win that.
And there you go. Zedd finally going all in to help Root, but J.Card a little bit too busy with the micro there.
In Zedd's minor line, 1 miner down, 2 miners down.
Oh, Zedd, what are you doing?
Outstanding move.
Zedd. J.Card just holding on there, but Zedd is just fumbling left, right, and center, dude. And now J.Card outtanks Zedd.
What was that? 3 drones just dying for nothing? And then Legend coming down, and J.Card's got another half dozen Rhinos going to join up as units here. J.Card is playing like an absolute champion this game.
Yeah.
This series, but this game especially. This is championship play by Jay.
Yeah, Legend just tagging J.Card just to stay on that cliff. So what happened there previously was that Root was in trouble, and Zedd needed to help him desperately, but he can't leave J.Card alone. So J.Card just said that, telling Zedd just said that, telling J.Card to come at me and let your partner die, and then my partner can eventually go down to you. But it looks like Legend is gonna backdoor Zedd here. Legend gonna lose that fight down in top right, but he does have the radar there with Desos. Zedd now going in on J.Card, but he's gonna die soon from Legend.
And Jay out-tanks Zedd by a mile here.
Yeah, even though the tank control wasn't there, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and then Root comes in, but it's too late really, I think, to do much.
Zedd is definitely out of the game for sure. Just need to get rid of the last refinery down the middle. And here comes J.Card. Root does not have anything left.
And Legend now going to deal with Root.
And Root is went lab, but didn't know he's only now getting mirages up.
I mean, if you're J.Card, you want to try and pick these Rhinos off, right? There's no production left for Zedd. His threat is only the Rhinos he's got left.
Zedd still has that warfare tree down bottom right though.
Power drop in J.Card's base, excuse me, but that's not been used for anything. J.Card needs to do... Slightly concerned that Root, an ally player and RI2 getting up to tech. I mean, that's why Legend's got the IC.
Yeah.
An IC in a 2v2.
Yeah, Zedd's not out just yet. He does have that warfare tree on the bottom right, and he does 1 miner. All being mining dirt. But J.Card and Legend just need to hold on now. Sells the MCV because he doesn't need it anymore. The only way sort of Legend, Root and J.Card can get out of this if one of them immediately throws, which is questionable.
J.Card absolutely destroying Root there.
Yeah. I was gonna say that was a bad idea, but some plays out pretty well there.
Our ally is
So
under
this Iron
attack.
Curtain is going to be
Yeah, that's what Legend
it's
is
gonna
waiting
be,
for.
a win condition here.
Legend just waiting for it. Root and Zedd giving J.Card the space to go get him out of the game.
Retreat, 10 seconds and then you see J.Card. Okay, no, if you're
There
going.
you go.
There you go.
Legend
Now
is
you
ready. There you go.
J.Card, hey. Down it goes.
And now you can take out Zedd's last means of money
Yeah.
or eco. And then Legend just finishing up Zedd there. J.Card can finally make the finishing blow onto Root. Taking him out. Taking him out. Take me out? Yeah, whatever the fuck I just said there, and that's GG. Oh, the cure off as I just rub it in the face. Oh boy, Zedd is definitely tilted here.
Wow.
Zedd
What did I
100%
say?
tilted.
What did I say after game 1 or 2? That at the start, Legend and J.Card will be a bit rocky, but once they get that playstyle and communication down with each other, they will be a terrifying team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that last game was absolutely terrifying. J.Card looked incredible.
Yeah.
I would not want to play a 1v1 against him right now.
Of course people are surprised. Look at that, 75%. J.Card, what's up, dude?
Man?
You played fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, that last game, dude. Jesus Christ. That was
I told
insane.
we almost vetoed because I'm like I don't like play.
You
this
don't like
stuff very
cabins?
well.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man, that was fun, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played in like almost a week. No,
Fuck
so
off.
I didn't even. We didn't practice or nothing, dude.
Dude, that was
was very
so
impressive.
good.